All right, welcome back. Today is a heavy workout, so make sure you pick a heavier kettlebell than you've been using last time. Okay, we got Jeff with me here and Chris. We're gonna get right into this, so we're gonna start off with some presses. All right, let's get ready. Rack it up, left side, and go. Make sure that you are nice and warm before you start this. I know we are. While you're pressing, make sure keep your body straight. Don't slouch down, don't twist back, don't lean back. Keep your body nice and upright. Press up. Look up slightly with your eyes, it'll make it a little bit easier. This is a tough one. Today's a heavy workout. You should be feeling it. If you're getting 20 reps, you're going too light. And switch sides. Now once you can't get any more reps, either just hold it at the top if you can, so if you still have control of the bell, just hold the overhead position. This is still working the shoulder, still working stability, so it's still gonna be a great workout for you. Once that gets too tough, then just hold the rack position. This is still gonna be tough. Again, don't slouch down, don't twist, don't lean. Keep your body straight. This is all core workout. That's what makes the kettlebell so efficient, is that you're working the core just as much as you're working, your shoulders, biceps, your triceps. Oh. And they're so much fun. It looks like you're having fun, right? A few more reps, and then we're gonna get into some pull-ups. Oh. And let's get into the pull-ups now. We're going for 30 seconds, so again, if you can't keep going, just hang. Just hold that pull-up position. All right, ready, set, and go. Woo. Chin above the bar. Make sure dead hang. Once you can't do anymore, just hold it. If you need some help, bands are great. And if you can't even do that, just set up the rings and use the rings. That's going to help you as well. Okay? Woo. Feeling this? Nice opposite motions. Did some pressing. Now we're doing pulling. And down, back to your bells. We're gonna go into some goblet squats. Whew. Hold the bell upside down. And let's go. So remember, come down below parallel, okay? You wanna make sure the hips stay back, so keep that arch. Let's see Jeff here. Perfect, Jeff. So he's got a nice straight back. Notice how his hips don't come underneath. What you don't want to see is your hips coming underneath and rounding underneath you, okay? Just keep that nice arch in the back, hold the shoulders back, and that's going to really help. Get a couple reps in there. And bell down. Let's go into one arm row. Let's go from a lunge position. So right leg forward. And row it. Really focus on the lat, so squeeze that muscle right underneath your armpit. That's what we're trying to get here. It's the upper back and the lat. Of course, anytime you do any pulling exercise, you're working your bicep. That's why we don't have to do a ton of curls. You're getting the biceps at the same time, especially when we're going heavy. And don't be afraid to go heavy. As long as form looks good, as long as there's no pain, keep going. And switch sides. Keep that back nice and straight. Keep that core tight. Core is always tight. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. A couple more reps. Time. All right. Quick break here. Get some water, towel off. So now is a great time to be tracking this. So make sure you have your journal, you have the printouts, so you can say how many reps you're doing with how much weight you have, because that's important on this, because you want to be progressing. Each week, you want to be doing more, whether it's more reps or more weight. Or both. That's always good. So we're going to get into some ring dips next, and this is a perfect time to adjust our rings. So, Jeff will show you a hold. I'll show you how to do it with your feet on the ground, so if you have a hard time with this. And then, as always, Chris is going to show us the hard version. All right, so ring dips are great, but they are very tough. So you want to make sure you're not going too hard or you're not going out of your comfort zone. At least not too far out of your comfort zone. All right, ready? And go for it. So Jeff's just going to do a hold. This is a great stability exercise. It's a great core exercise. This is obviously a great tricep exercise, so no need to do a bunch of tricep kickbacks and all that. We're going to get that just with this. And then if you're having a hard time with this, just have your rings about waist height and just use your feet, okay? So a couple things, don't look up while you're doing this. Keep your chin down and make sure you get a nice stretch, but you're not going past 90 degrees. Just a couple more. And time. Go and move the rings out of the way. Let's do some wide grip pull-ups. Ready. Get up there. Nice wide position. And pull it up. Again, no kipping here. Just some good old-fashioned pull-ups. Chin above the bar. Again, don't be discouraged if you can't do pull-ups. Just do a hold. This is going to strengthen the muscles. This is going to strengthen the grip as well. Once you get there, you can do a hold at the top and just hold this position right here. Whew. One more. And down, assisted pistol. So we're going to use the rings. Okay, so we're going to just do one leg at a time. So start the left leg. Ready? And go. So we're going to start the left leg, you're going to come down and just come right back up. And Jeff, just go ahead and hold the bottom. And even just holding the bottom position is a great exercise because it's getting you the flexibility. So if you lack the flexibility for this exercise, this is a perfect thing to do. Once you can do that, then you can do it without the rings. And that's another great exercise which I'll show you on the next one. And go ahead and switch. And other side now. And just keep going with the pistols. You want to make sure your knee is pointing out over the toe. So if you're going to do this without any weight, and you can do the actual exercise, just come down as low as you can. And even just holding this, that is a killer exercise. Okay? So we'll do this with the pistol, with the rings here. And get that motion going. Try to use as little arms as possible. Okay, very important. One more. And time. Whew. Let's take a quick break. Quick break now, just 45 seconds. Make sure you're hydrating. Remember, this is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be sweating. See that smile? That's having fun, you know? Hear that sarcastic laugh? That's fun. You push now, you'll feel better later. That is guaranteed. All right, next we're gonna go into some single leg deadlifts. We're gonna start with the left leg, move over to the right leg. Keep the body straight. Show you on Jeff and Chris how you do this properly. Okay, so shake it off. Get nice and ready. Make sure the back feels good. And let's go, single leg deadlifts. Okay, so keeping that back nice and straight, keep that balance. So use your other leg as balance, okay? If you have to, you can stop at the top, or you can even just guide it back the entire time, okay? But the most important thing here is that we're hitting that backside, the glutes, the hamstrings, the lower back. Again, no need to do a whole bunch of sit-ups and different kind of ab exercises. This is a great core exercise throughout the entire midsection. So abs, lower back, obliques, transverse, everything. Make sure you don't twist. Nice and solid. Ooh. Should be feeling this on the hamstrings. And go ahead and switch sides. And go for it. Nice and straight. Whew. We're gonna go into a rack lunge next. That is tough. Make sure you don't be twisting as you do this. Nice and straight, don't turn. Doesn't matter if someone calls your name. Don't ever turn your head while you're doing any kind of weighted exercise. And time. All right, we're gonna go into some rack lunges now. So rack it up, left arm, lunge with the left leg. Ready? Ooh. And go. This looks like it's gonna be a leg exercise, which of course it is, but when you hold that kettlebell in that rack position, you're working your shoulders, you're working your biceps, you're working your core. Oh, it's not just legs, but you know that right now. A few more. Make sure you get in that range of motion all the way down and switch arms. Right leg forward. If you can, try to bring that knee all the way to the ground, but don't rest there. Slight touch. Ah. Go. Come on, keep pushing. Couple more reps. And time. Oh, tip coming at you. We'll be right back. All right, back from the break. Let's go ahead and get right into two-hand swings. Ready, set, and go. From here, we're gonna get on the ground into A-frame push-ups. We're going 20 seconds here, so make sure you're using your head and bell. And down on the ground. A-frame push-ups. Ready, set, go. So if you can, try to bring both elbows up at the same time. If not, one elbow up, then the other elbow up, okay? But the goal is to do both elbows at the same time. It's a great tricep exercise. So again, you'll need to do a bunch of tricep kickbacks with soup cans. And up. All right, we go figure eight to hold, going right into kettlebell hold. So it's gonna be a tough one. Go a little bit lighter. And let's go. So we're gonna figure eight to hold. From here, we're gonna go into a kettlebell curl hold. This is gonna be brutal grip workout, brutal bicep workout. You're gonna snap your hips, pop those hips. Okay, so you're not curling the bell. You're swinging it around. Get that nice and straight. And curl hold. So let's go ahead and hold it right at your sides. Woo! Glad I went down a weight. Keep your shoulders down. Tilt the hips forward. Abs tight. Keep that 90-degree bend in your elbows. Hold it. Feel your pain. I'm doing this there with you. Just a few more seconds. Come on, stick with it. More and time. Woo. So that's the thing with all these exercises is that you should be feeling it. It's not just one muscle we're working. That's what makes these workouts so efficient. And that's why we're only working out for 30 minutes. We don't need to work out for an hour and a half. We're hitting everything. Oh. That was a fun one. That's a great one for grip. Love those static holds. All right, next thing we're gonna do some get-ups. We're only gonna go for 45 seconds. We're just gonna do one rep in 45 seconds. So you're gonna follow me. All right. So just lay here, enjoy this for a second. Remember, two hands to get it up. And you're gonna straighten that arm. keep that arm locked the entire time and keep this arm vertical the entire time. So don't go in any other position than vertical, okay? Oh, all right, let's go. And go ahead, raise yourself up and just hold this position right here. From here, we're gonna lift the butt in the air and just hold it. So it should be a straight line from arm to arm. And bring that knee back so it's right underneath the hip. So position it so that your knee is right underneath your hip. Keep that hand on the ground. And go ahead and sit up. So you're just in the lunge position. Even though we're not pressing, this is a great shoulder exercise. And it doesn't give you a lot of wear and tear that a lot of shoulder exercises will. And go ahead and stand up now. Whew. It's a fun one. And right knee back. And just hold it right there. Turn that foot in, touch the ground right to the side, keeping that knee underneath your hip. And get that leg out, hold the butt up, hold the butt up. It's a tough one. And back down, slide it down. Switch sides. Make sure to be mindful of your surroundings, okay? All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna stay in that position. Ready? Let's watch Jeff here. And sit up. So right now, he's definitely feeling this in his shoulders, okay? Keeping that arm nice and straight. Core is being worked. Now butt up in the air. Again with the core. All these are core exercises, remember that. Good. And bring that leg back. So we want to see that knee directly under the hip. There you go. Try not to adjust too much when you have the weight overhead. And go ahead and get into a lunge position. There you go. And just holding that weight, this is tough. So you should be feeling this all up in the shoulders. And go ahead and stand up. There you go. Very nice. And so with the kettlebell pulling back, you're gonna be feeling this all in the front as well, and then the lats. And bring your knee back. Hold it right there. There you go. Lock out that elbow. And touch the ground directly to your side, keeping that knee underneath your hip. There you go. And bring that leg forward. Hold it, hold it, hold it just for a couple seconds. And down. Good job. And bring it back, down, 2 hands. And back up, guys. Let's go into swings. Ready, set, and go. So right from swings, we're gonna go into explosive push-ups. We're gonna take another quick break. So remember, you're not gonna be feeling pain in the back, okay? This is a back exercise, but you do not wanna feel pain. If you're feeling pain, always stop. Don't push through intense or sharp pain. And down, explosive push-ups. Okay, so we're not clapping, we're just coming up off the ground. Ready, guys? 20 seconds. Set, go. There you go. Keep it going. If you can't do this, just do regular push-ups. It's okay. If you have to stop, hold the top position. That's okay as well. Ah. And time. Oh. That was a fun one. Nice job. That was definitely tough. Got a minute break here, so shake it off. Let's get ready for the next exercise, which is the floor press. So keep working that chest. Oh. Just 1 minute here, and we're gonna get into floor press. You can always be mindful of your surroundings. Make sure, don't just leave your bells out and then trip on them. If you trip on your own bell, all right, so let's just get in position here. Got a few more second break. So we're gonna do floor press. Similar to the get up in the sense that we're gonna get on our backs, but this time, instead of coming up, we're just gonna do a single arm floor press, okay? So just like as if you would do with a dumbbell chest press. So we're getting some chest work, getting some triceps. Again, when we do these big compound lifts where you're using multiple joints, you're hitting multiple muscles rather than just doing isolation exercises. So more bang for your buck. All right, left side. Ready? Rack it up, elbow out, arm flat on the ground. You can use this leg as support and press. Okay, so just keep pressing, keep that forearm vertical. Don't let it come out in any other position. Okay, and make sure you're touching your tricep to the ground. So this is a great stability exercise a great core exercise. And for you older guys who spent your youth trying to get those bigger and bigger bench presses and jacked up your shoulders, not going beyond 90 degrees, not going beyond parallel to your body is gonna take a lot of that stress off the shoulder. So still getting the chest, still getting some chest action without the wear and tear on the rotator cuff. And go ahead and switch. Remember, switch around the head, not over the face, or switch your body position. And go ahead and bring it up, and go for it. Now, you can have that leg up as support. If you want a little extra core work, put your foot on the ground. It's gonna make it a little bit harder for you. Okay, so when you put your foot on the ground, now, you gotta make sure you don't flip over. So we're adding some core work in here. Definitely working those triceps. Yeah. Couple more reps. And down safely. Go and stand up. We're gonna go into cleans, left arm. Ready, and go. We're just going for 20 seconds. Remember, you're not slamming your forearm. You're not letting the bell come up and over and landing on you. You're just keeping it nice and tight. Pretend that glass wall's in front of you. Can't break through the glass. You should be feeling this is a great bicep exercise, great shoulder exercise. And switch. Go right into it. If you need to, chalk is a good little helper. Take out the moisture of your hands. Just gotta be careful when you use a lot of chalk not to tear up your hands, because it'll take all the moisture out, keep it real dry. Keep a nice loose grip. Snap the hips. And time. Good job, guys. Oh, it's a tough one. When you get those ballistic exercises, it's a lot of muscle groups. It's the glutes, it's the shoulders, it's the biceps. It's a lot of stuff. Whew. I'm a little sweaty. This is a tough workout. All right. We're gonna go into push presses next. So we're gonna use legs, drive the bell overhead. So like the press, we're bringing it overhead, working the shoulders. We're not doing just a shoulder exercise. All right, so it's gonna be a tough one. Tough little circuit here, so mentally prepare. That's always a good idea. So you should have already mentally prepared for this entire workout, so. Let's get ready. Push presses, rack it up. Left arm, and go, just go in 20 seconds. Use your legs, keep your back straight. Not just shoulders. Start the motion off with the legs. And switch. Now, with this one, don't do too much of a squat, okay? It's gonna take a lot of your power away. Just a little dip and shoot it up. A little dip, shoot it up. Couple more reps, guys. Keep going. I believe in you. And down, pull-ups. We're going for 20 seconds, so make them count. Remember, if you need to use the rings, use the rings. If you need to use a band, use a band. Let's go. 20 seconds. There you go, Jeff. Come on, Chris. Come on, baby. More reps. And down. Woo, ring push-ups. 3. Oh. There you go, so adjust if you have to. Oh, I'm making it a little easier on myself here. Spent a lot on those pull-ups. Just keep that body straight. From here, we're gonna go into one-arm rows. Try not to go too deep. So same idea with the dips. Don't come down so deep you put a lot of strain on the shoulder. Just feeling this on the chest, guys. Chest, tricep, shoulders. And time. Woo. All right, one arm row, left arm. Ready. Set and go. If you want to make this a little bit harder, just don't let it touch the ground. That makes it a lot harder. Keeps that tension on the back. Ooh, feeling this. And switch sides. So make sure you're not feeling this on the lower back. Go right into it. That's what this elbow is here for. This is your foundation, okay? So you're not twisting. You're keeping a nice, tight core. That takes all the pressure off the lower back. Really pull it up and squeeze to the top. So you want to feel this all up in the back. And the biceps, you're definitely hitting it. Nice and tight. Just a couple more reps. And all right, take a break. We're gonna go into goblet squats next. We got a minute break here. So really rest up because we're gonna go for a minute of goblet squats. So it's gonna be tough, but that's the whole point of this. If you wanna see real changes, you have to push yourself past your comfort zone. And that definitely goes beyond, the gym, beyond training, okay? So we're pushing past our comfort zone. We're gonna do some goblet squats. We're gonna go for 1 minute here. Whew, I'm trying to wrap my head around that right now. Once you can't go anymore, you just hold the weight. Okay. Let's get ready, guys. Get ready out there. So as soon as we drop that weight after the goblet squats, we're gonna go right into jump squats. So we're gonna really fry the legs right now. Ready? Bring it up. Upside down and go. Make sure you're breaking parallel, okay? Watch those hips, make sure they're not coming under. Don't rest your elbows on your arm, on your legs. Keep that tension on the legs. Now, even though this is a leg exercise, this is also shoulders and arms. Just holding the weight here, that's work. That ain't fun, but it will deliver results. Remember, today's heavy day. Let's get that heaviest weight that you can handle. It doesn't always mean the heaviest weight you have, but the heaviest weight you can handle. Keep pushing. Remember, once you can't do anymore, just hold this position, butt tight, tilt the hips forward, abs tight, almost like a modified crush grip. Couple more reps. And down. Jump squats, right into it, ready? Just 20 seconds worth, go. Oh yeah. We're gonna go right into two-hand swings next, and then we're gonna take a break. Come on. Explode. Time. All right, alternate swings, just for 20 seconds. Ready? Go. Don't twist. Snap them hips. Just feeling this on your backside, as in your butt, your hamstrings, and time. Whew, take a little break. So again, you should not be feeling pain in the lower back, okay? If you're feeling pain in the lower back, stop, regroup, or switch to deadlifts. Really focus on that hip snap, focus on loading the hamstrings. So when you come down, you're really loading the hamstrings. That's your power source, okay? Got one more set of explosive push-ups. Now you can do it. This is a tough one. That's the whole point of this. We're in month 2 now. We ain't beginners no more. Okay. Remember, do as many as you can. Once you can't do any more, you do regular push-ups. Once you can't do any regular, just hold it. It's only 20 seconds though, okay? Oh, push yourself more than you think you can. All right, get in position. 20 seconds, ready? And go. And notice how just bring his feet off the ground. That's also a terrible variation. Come on, just a few more seconds. And up. Explosive deadlifts. Ready, set, go. Leave the ground. Remember, land with soft knees. So you're coming right down into deadlift position. So you're not landing and then coming down. You're landing right into the position. Oh. You're on a second floor. It's probably not a good idea to slam on the ground. Come on. Legs should be fatiguing. Butt should be telling you to stop. Override that. We're going to ring rows next. Yes. And woo. That was a tough one. Ring rows. You can go from right there, that's fine. All right, ready, set, go. Keep your body straight. Keep going. There you go. So Chris is making it a little bit easier by standing upright a little bit more. Just making this a little bit harder by bringing his feet forward. Whatever you can handle, okay? That's the whole point. Push yourself, but not outside of what you can handle. As soon as I say time, we're gonna flip it over into ring flies. A couple more reps. And flip it over, ring flies. So hitting the chest right now. All right, I'm gonna watch Chris here. All right. So notice how he's getting a nice stretch in there. If you can't go that deep, that's fine. Just cut it. So stop a little bit sooner next time. So even if you can only go right there, that's totally fine. Make sure you're getting this work on the chest. Keeping that body nice and straight. Abs are tight, butt's tight. I don't have to test that. I can just assume his butt's tight. Head is straight, he's not twisting. And really squeeze at the top. Get the most out of each exercise. And time. Quick tip coming at you, and then we're gonna finish up with the last set.
Now push him up, what? Now push him up, what? Now push him up, what?
All right, make sure you are all ready for this last set because it's going to be brutal. Wide grip pull-ups, Hindu squats and swings. Last set of pull-ups. Give it your all. All right, guys, get in position. Ready, set, and go. We're going for 30 seconds. It's a long set for pull-ups. Pace yourself if you have to. You're getting that dead hang all the way down. Come on, last set of pull-ups. You got it in you. Just hang if you have to. More. And down. Right into Hindu squats. So Chris is gonna show you regular squats. Hindu squats, go. So a Hindu squat, you're gonna get a little bit more range of motion. So if your knees can't handle that, just do regular body weight squats. Come down a little bit lower, Chris. Go, keep your back straight, abs tight. You want to get a good rhythm with this. So, come on, Jeff, I know you can go faster than that. Oh. This is actually good for the joints to go through the entire range of motion. Oh. Instructor told me one time when I was asking him about can you do squats. I said, well, wasn't that bad for the knees to come forward? And he goes, if this was bad for the knees, every kung fu, karate, martial artist would have blown out knees. So you really want to get that full range of motion. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll lose it. And that goes for every joint. Oh, use the arms as momentum. All right, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, balanced. Push up on the toes. Get up so your hamstrings. Try to touch on your calves. Burns out the quads, front of your legs. Ah! Come on, guys. Oh, almost finished. And swing this last set. 30 seconds. Ready? It's heavy belly. Go. Oh, it's the last one. Make it count. And it should look just like your first set. Perfect form. Always perfect form. Ah. Keep it going. Try to control your breathing. Don't let it get away from you. Couple more. Keep it going. And time. Oh, great job, guys. Make sure you're tracking. Make sure you're keeping up with the nutrition. So check out that nutrition section. Oh, proud of you. Did a good job. And we will see you next time. Nice job, Jeff. Nice job, Chris. Great job out there.